Hi, this is Ruben Lowing here in Cypress, Texas. It's Wednesday. Um, there's a I'm coming to have an understanding here. You hear a lot of people talking about millennials and how frustrating they can be, and what I found out is no different. It's just leadership, and no different than anything else. When you spell out the desired expectation, then there and it make you have to have no ambiguity. There can't be any. Don't leave any room for guessing or um, the for them to just make their own determination, right? And you got to spell it out, all the steps that need to be completed. Okay, and I've seen this before. I remember when I was in the mortgage business, the the I used to I was my first mortgage broker ridge I worked for. They had very good processors, and so I would get the application filled out. I would get the STIPs, the bank statements, the W-2s, tax returns, pay stubs, and you know, order the appraisal, and then I would give everything to the processors, and they would take care of it, right, and give everything to docs. And then I started figuring out if I sent out the signature authorization with the um, verification of deposit, the verification of mortgage, verification of rent, um, the the you know the demand for any like a second or third mortgage or whatever they had, payoff demand letter, then I would get my files done quicker, right? And then I had to do my own processing, and then that mean I had to order docs, and I would send out the good faith estimate to escrow, order docs, and it would we get the docs, and sometimes I wouldn't have calculated the reserves or the insurance, the PNC enough, so they may have to not get as much back as they thought they were going to get, or they weren't going to get, or they would have to bring money in, and that was bad because I had to redraw docs. Okay, and so I started learning. I learned that okay, you send out the good faith estimate to escrow first. They come back with the proper um, you know estimate for the taxes, insurance, and then you get to see where you had to make corrections, right? And so with that, then and then oh yeah, so be like three in the pipeline, so I'm having to get hit with it, three times. So I really ingrained that into me how to do it. It's the same thing happening and with this, then there's like I got, and it's weird. You don't know what it's going to be. I got one that just came back fully approved, no conditions from underwriting. Um, I got another one, just something simple. They got to sign the proper page on their for illustration, and then that's gonna get paid. And then the I got another one that's got some other conditions, um, like an explanation because of things that came up on their medical. So they just you gotta just learn to anticipate that. So when you let people know up front, that's going to happen. It's going to go to underwriting. If they're going to find anything in the medical, you let them know. You get their brain prepared for it. Okay, and they'll be now. With that said, oh, interest rates are up, way up. Okay, and that's making some mortgage professionals pretty uncomfortable, right? This is such an easy transition from what they do to what we do. It's awesome. Okay, and they got a database of past clients, right? Man, they can tap right in. They can not skip. They can get slide right through this challenge right now with interest rates. All right, by getting their income coming in from another source, right? Another bucket of money, right? another stream of income. Okay. And then, oh yeah, um, this economy, right? Oh my gosh, people are getting laid off left and right. Okay. People are really, really concerned about their, you know, their job and you know, everything right now. Things are tough, right? And so we, here we are, you know, hey, no, we need people. Okay. And then, oh yeah, and then when you're doing the financial needs analysis with them, the PFC, the PS, PFS with them, um, you get this is for you to keep track of yourself, man. And that's the beginning of it. It's like anything. When I was in the SEAL teams, they drop you off, you know, in a boat or you know from a boat, in a helicopter or whatever. First thing you got to do is figure out where you're at before you can figure out how to get to where you want to go. And it's exactly the same with this. So when you do that with people, it gives them a real look at what's going on in their financial world and give it to them, and that gives them, a place to launch from. All right. So I hope this helps somebody. If it does, go ahead and share, and have a great Wednesday.